Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Lauri Markkanen and the Utah Jazz. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that game against Los Angeles, that should be an interesting one. Early in the season, both teams will still be working out the details.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving is out there with MP. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Hicks. And it's Flagg in at the small forward position. And for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Gershon Yabusele. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And no games tomorrow for Election Day, GA, something the NBA has done now for a while.
Yeah, the NBA has made it a point to do what they can to get people to the polls. Election Day and Thanksgiving are two of the few days you'll find with no NBA games.
And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's the thing about MP. He loves the challenge. We've already seen how he can raise his game in this kind of a situation. I know he's more than fired up for this contest.
And Greg, recently MP had a milestone game, recording the first triple-double of his career.
And there should be plenty more to come over the course of his career. MP's a guy that's willing and able to do whatever it takes for his team to win.
4 on the clock. Irving with a clean look. Misses the 3. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And boy, how they were able to come back in the fourth quarter of that game. Being down as much as they were made it a really special win.
Well, I'm sure they enjoyed it because you're not going to get too many wins where you have to come from that far behind.
Here's MP. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. MP sets the screen for Flagg. And a wide open look for MP. Sinks the three-pointer. Hurts got his second bucket of the night.
Stretching out the defense. MP, impressive range shown there by the youngster.
Anunoby kicks to Bridges. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Yes, New York's head coach and I were able to chat. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much.
That's a reminder that Brunson is an effective threat off the ball as well.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Irving kicks to MP. Lively a screen on Bridges. The drive by MP. It's rebounded by Towns. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Inside, and the dunk by Towns.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Second round pick back in 2018. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
the previous play is under review.
Fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
A lot of people have been hoping for it. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
A fantastic fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their effort.
Brunson has really developed into such a leader on the floor. He was that way in college. Quiet but assertive, controls the pace and tempo of the game, creates space for his teammates. He's really a coach on the floor in many respects.
The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
You know, you've got to give it to Brunson. He does not discriminate. He gives the business to whoever is guarding him.
Irving passes to Hurt. And MP throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Towns. The Mavericks making the shot. Yabusele screen on Irving. Here's Brunson. And he converts the layup. Brunson's got 11 points.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Pass to Irving. Back to MP. Bridges with the steal. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Hey, whenever you can, you want to push it in. Bridges will finish it for you.
Average trail by 6. Harris a screen. MP gets to Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Got that one up quick.
I'd like to see Mikal shoot more often from the mid-range. He's got a nice stroke.
Now here's Irving. He has yet to score. MP looking around. Harris a screen on Bridges. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Nice shot by Yabusele.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Thompson with it. He's covered by Irving. Yabusele is screen on Irving. Here's Brunson. Out to Bridges. Pocket 6. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. And that's now 7 points for Mikal Bridges. Mavericks trail by 9. Outside Irving. Back to MP. Harris a screen on Bridges. In the corner, it's flat. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
A moment here to see some numbers for Jalen Brunson. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 29 points a game last season. 6 assists and 3 rebounds. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now, here's MP. He's got 11. He gets that one. MP's got 13 points.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Pass to Brunson. And He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Heady fake by Brunson. Of course, his dad was an outstanding player. He's from a basketball-playing family. I mean, heck, you grow up in the family business of hoops, you expect to be good.
Miles McBride's checked in for New York. He hits both from the stripe. And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
And here is Wesley. Martin with a screen on Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wesley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to McBride. Yabusele the screen. McBride's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Wesley the pass to Marshall. Now here's Hardy. Defense right on him. Shots good by Gafford.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Hart outside. New York, no good that time either. Mavericks trail by 7. Now here's Hardy. Nothing on the board. Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I'll tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's McBride. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. And Brunson, here we go. And Yabusele wide open, and he shoots. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. And Gafford throws it down.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Yabusele is screen on Wesley. And here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Checked in for the Knicks. Bridges comes in for Towns. MP's checked in for Dallas. .131 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's McBride. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3
in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He scored 53 points, and he didn't need a ton of extra possessions to get to that total. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this match. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Now, here's MP. He's got 13.
I'll tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. And the Knicks with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Here's Brunson. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
MP kicks to Marshall. Pass to Hardy. MP outside. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 17.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Miles McBride out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Moore in at the 5. They're the group. New York will start the second half. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
McBride up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. Mavericks trail by 5. MP with a screen on Brunson. Pass to MP. Six on the shot clock. Now here's Hardy. The 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 3 points. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Checked in for Moore, and Chris Dunn subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The Mavericks also with a sub. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Caleb Martin. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Dunn passes to McBride. And here is Bridges. Dunn kicks to Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Dunn misses. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Trying to the hoop. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
For the screen on Dunn. MP scoring, and it's MP. What a finish.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Hart outside. Pass to McBride. In the corner, it's Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bridges got 10 points.
An expert shooter in the corner. Bridges knows that angle so well.
One of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender. Has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time. And over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game.
Here's Bridges. Following the basket by MP. Got that bucket in no time at all. 12 points for him.
Going on the attack. Bridges felt good about that shot.
They set the pick. Dirt the pass to Hardy. MP outside. Pass to Hardy. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. For New York, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Bridges, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP outside. Clock at 6. Elbow shot. Marshall can't hit. New York's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. MP against Dunn. Robinson kicks to MP. Marshall sets a screen for MP. Robinson misses. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. On the wing, Bridges. And Anunoby slams it in.
OG elevated. Boy, this guy can fly.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. Towns, he's checked in for Dunn. And Dallas with a change here, too. Irving's checked in. Here's Irving. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to MP. There's the drive. Inside. MP gets it.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
New York shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. McBride passes to Anunoby. Here's McBride, covered by Irving. McBride finds Towns. Shoots over Gafford. Towns, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's MP. He's got 25. And stolen by Hart. And a fast break now for New York. Pass to McBride. Here's Towns, covered by Irving. Towns kicks to Hart. His three-pointers off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Hurt the pass to Hardy. MP with a screen on Bridges. Back to MP. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. New York's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's McBride. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's MP. Pass to Gafford. The kick out to Irving. MP against Hart. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
New York trailing. Up top, Hart. Bridges left side. And he hits the jump shot. Bridges has got 14 points.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And, of course, playing against their NBA Finals opponent from a season ago, they hoisted the Larry O'Brien trophy and sent this club home empty-handed.
Guys, plenty of anticipation for this one from the fans and these two teams, and even us. Two elite teams, no doubt about it.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants icing. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. A different look for New York. Chris Dunn comes in for Bridges, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Harris comes in for Marshall. Flagg is checked in for Hardy. And it's Duncan Robinson in for MP. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Some solid defense there from Irving.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Brunson kicks to Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. He has 5.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Pass to Lively. Here's Harris. Over Hart. Harris's shot is off. It's Hart on the wing. Guarded by Harris. Now Brunson. Hart trying to get open, and Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 22 points.
I love the low simmer fire that Brunson plays with. He seems never to be out of control or over emotional. And when he goes inside, he's prepared to fight.
Harris passes to Lively and finished off by Lively.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
When he's hot, Brunson is capital letter hot. There's just so many ways he can hurt you.
Back to Irving. To the left side lane. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
Outside, Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. And that's now 7 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Harris outside. Back to Irving. And another basket for Dallas.
Oh, yeah. Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
The Knicks leading by 4. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Irving passes to Lively. Robinson for 3. Drops in the tray.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Done outside. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Knicks up 1. And we'll be back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Looking at the Knicks, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Moving on, the Mavs find themselves in a battle. Close matchup so far.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
That was pretty good, Shaq. You might have a future in retail.
Shaq, to register 4, please.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Derek Lively is out there with Harris. Then it's Flagg. Then there's Irving. And it's Hurt in at the 2. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites in offense.
Lively. It's good on the putback.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Towns.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson, he's playing out of his mind.
Irving dishes to MP. Lively sets a screen for MP. Irving finds MP. 5 on the clock. Oh, Lively in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Lively got served up a big opportunity, and he ate it up.
So it's the Knicks now. Brunson outside to the inside. Nice shot by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 7 points in the game. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Pass to Hurt. Harris a screen on Bridges. MP passes to Harris and slam dunk by Harris.
You know, Tobias Harris is a quality shooter with good size and ball skills, moves well without the ball. I mean, Harris is a real weapon in the pick and roll.
Now here's Brunson. 28 points for him. Now here's Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
MP with a screen on Brunson. Irving from long range. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Brunson the bounce pass. For 3, Bridges. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Lively sets a screen for MP. Brunson against Irving. Fires from the wing. The rebound by Yabusele. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. The lead is 2. And he gets it to go. He's got 7.
Yeah, you know, we see OG has really improved his jump shot, but I like when he takes that thing inside, using his athleticism in the painted area.
Now, here's MP. 25 points in the game.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Brunson with it. He's covered by Irving. Brunson right side. Brunson muscles through the contact.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Mavericks trail by 6. MP with it. Lively a screen on Bridges. The drive by MP. And the shot goes in. Hurt's got 27.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
Brunson finds Towns. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby, and stolen by Harris. The kick out to Irving. On the wing, MP. He's got 27. Lively sets a screen for MP. Back to Irving. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
And he's good on the second. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Now, here's Anunoby. 7 points in the game. Harris kicks to MP. Lively with the screen. MP outside. Oh, watch out, MP! Throws it down.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Pass to Bridges. Anunoby in the corner. Some nice passing by New York here. Yabusele, screen on MP. For 3, Bridges. And no good. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Lively, a screen on Bridges. The drive by MP. Stolen by Anunoby. Bridges outside. Brunson the pass to Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 8th assist in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Lively's shot is off. New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Harris a screen on Bridges. In the corner, it's Flag. Dallas again missing. The Knicks leading by 3. Out to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. For 3, Bridges. And it's Flag with the rebound.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Back to MP. Harris a screen on Bridges. MP with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And slam dunk by Harris.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Pass to Yabusele. Left side, Towns. Towns is doubled. Brunson kicks to Bridges. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Dallas. Hurt's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Now Lively, defended by Bridges.
Bridges' defense is so important to this team. He gives you some rim protection from the wing.
Here's MP, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Brunson. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Marshall comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Hardy in for Flag. Martin's checked in for Dallas. Now, here's Bridges. He's got 19. To the middle, here's Towns. And he makes good on the layup. Towns has got 11 points.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Hart. No scoring in this one. Pass to Hardy. The kick out to Irving. Outside, Martin. Now, here's Gafford. Defended by Yabusele. Shots good by Gafford as we approach the 4th quarter. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Yabusele against Gafford. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't drop.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
For the screen on Brunson. Here's Irving. Goes to the reverse layup and throws it in. And now it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
And Towns the bucket on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys, he has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And Brunson throws it down.
When he puts his head down and attacks, Brunson is dead.
The Mavericks have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
So it's New York now, following the score by Dallas. Brunson, not bothered by the contact.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Check in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Dallas also making a switch. Wesley's checked in. We've got 1:08 left in the 3rd quarter. Gafford passes to Hardy. There's the screen. Down low. Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And here's Marshall will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 1-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Now, here's Hardy. He's got 9. Shot clock at 6. For 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. Brunson attacking. Shoots over Wesley. No dice from 9 feet out. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Mavericks lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We got Josh Hart. Miles McBride out there with Dunn. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. The kick out to Towns. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Towns has got it all tied up now for New York.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And stolen by Dunn. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And he lays it straight in. Dunn's got his first basket.
Well, you always have to do your best to keep up with Chris Dunn, guys. I mean, just absolutely remarkable in transition, given his athleticism.
Now, here's Hardy. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That'll be his second foul of the game. Robinson's checked in for Caleb Martin.
Substitution.
New York on D. The lead is 2. Here's Hurt. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's McBride. And again, New York with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now, here's MP. And stolen by Dunn. And a fast break now for New York. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. First free throw is good. So, Clark, when you talk about Deuce McBride, how would you best describe his game?
An energizing presence. I mean, he brings great energy at both ends of the floor. He can knock down threes, plays with a real pace and fearlessness that injects energy into his team when he's on the floor. He's a great guy to have out there because he can really produce points in short stints of playing time.
Now, here's MP. To the paint, and stolen by Dunn.
You're setting the team back when you fail to take care of the ball. That's his 5th turnover.
And the dunk by Towns.
Look, how do you come up with a strategy to defend Towns on a night like this? I'm anxious to see you try.
Pass to Hurt. Shot to stop the run, and MP throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Dunn, following the score by Dallas. Towns, the pass to McBride. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
So it's the Knicks now, following the score by Dallas. Dunn. No good on the triple. Mavericks trailed by 5. There's the pick. Here's MP to the wing on the left. Takes it inside, and MP throws it down hard.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
Pass to Hart. Towns against Gafford. 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Rebounded by Hart. New York leading by 3. Now, Anunoby. Pass to McBride. Inside. He'll kick out to Anunoby. Anunoby with the screen for Hart. Shoots over Gafford. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
They set the pick. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So for the Knicks, Yabusele, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dunn. And then for Dallas, Harden's checked in for Marshall. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Hardy. And now Allie Laporte says something for us from the sideline.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Runs in the pass to Yabusele. Shoots over Gafford, and the Knicks miss again. The Mavericks leading. Here's MP. Outside Irving. From outside, off the mark.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Runs in the pass to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 2-0 run by the Mavs.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Now, here is Irving. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to McBride. Robinson pulls it in.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Irving kicks to MP. And MP throws it down.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
New York's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Irving against Brunson. Over Irving. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 10 points here in the second half.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
MP outside. MP with a screen on Brunson. Irving finds MP. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Stolen by Brunson. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Second chance shot. And the layup by Anunoby. And the Knicks lead by 3.
High effort play by Anunoby, rescuing the possession on the offensive glass.
And here is MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Here's Brunson following the score by Dallas. Here's Bridges. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Bridges has got 21 in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from MP.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
And McBride gets it to go.
That's his second tray of this half. For the game, he's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Now here's Brunson. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And New York making a change here. Towns is checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively. He's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Tobias Harris comes in for Martin. And Flagg subbed in for Robinson. Anunoby outside. Abusele. Oh, softly lays it in.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here's MP. Into the lane.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They've led by as many as 11 points. Count it. Nice touch.
Just get the ball to Brunson. He is used to the bright lights and relishes producing when they're on.
Irving outside. MP outside. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Getting crafty, and down goes the layup.
He knew they needed a bucket in. He wasn't going to force things. Great poise that time from Bridges.
A screen on Bridges. Bridges against MP. Diving in. That does not go. The Knicks leading by 4. Bridges with it. Now defended by MP. Bridges against MP. Outside Bridges. Brunson up top, covered by Irving, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Outside Bridges. Now Anunoby shoots the 3. The putback saves him with the putback.
Absolutely amazing. This young man is so money, and his teammates absolutely love him. Carl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. Big Cat.
Towns with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
The line, 2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Dallas calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
MP. That one goes. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Now flag. He's off from three. And so it's the Knicks with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, no point beating around the bush. This isn't the result you were looking for. I know you can't have been very happy with the approach.
Approach was fine. We just need to be more consistent. There were times where we were playing the way we wanted and we had them on the back of their heels, but we didn't stick with it. I know for me, I got to trust my teammates more. I feel like we left 5 or 6 assists on the board, and that's because I was trying to do something. But hey, that won't be happening again. Next time, we're going to come out here and get the dub.
Can't wait to see it, MP. Thank you so much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Jen. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. We'll see you next time.
Good game, MP.